Hello Soul Tribe, welcome back to another reading. Today I'm asking the dragons and the dragon riders for an urgent message for you. What is it that they urgently need you to know? You can choose one of the crystals or one of the cards. This time we have the jasper, the malachite, and the clear quartz. Pick the one that you feel the most drawn to and check for the timestamps down below to find your reading. Let's have a look at the cards. Okay, as I said, pick the one that you feel the most drawn to, that you feel intuitively guided towards, and then you can check for the timestamps down below to find your reading. So let's begin. Thank you for watching and enjoy. Hello, welcome back to another reading. This time I'm asking the dragons and the dragon riders for an urgent message that is meant to reach you right now. You've chosen the jasper, and the dragon Grazalu, and the angel Zadkiel. Okay, so let's shuffle the cards and see what it is that they have to tell you. What is the urgent message from the archangels and the dragons? Let's see. May I kindly ask, what is the message that is meant to reach the viewer right now? What is it that they need to know? Okay, I think that's enough for now. Let's have a look. Okay, so at first glance, it appears as if they're wanting to motivate you to strive for something that is divine in your life, to always attempt to use the right words to shape your life after your wishes, and the necessary magic is part of your life already. And also that there's nothing that is ultimately bad or good, because venom is also used as an antidote in the right doses. It's always about the right balance, and that you are needing to implement more peace into your life, that a smile can also already bring a whole lot of divine peace into your life. And they are also saying that your capabilities are going to bring you to a victory that is extraordinary. They motivate you that your potential is about to be awakened and that you should believe in yourself. So let's see what else they have to tell you. Okay, as I said, they're motivating you to see that everything is right and good in the right doses, that you need more balance in your life, and that we're here on a soul journey on earth in order to find the right balance, that it's always most important to choose the path of freedom and peace, but sometimes you have to work hard for the things. Sometimes you have to go into battle, but they advise you that the balance is the most important thing, that you should look for the good and bad, and that you should weigh it off in order to come back to the balance that you need. And they also tell you that there's going to be success in your life, that you will reach your potential, that it is unfolding right now, but you need to trust and believe in yourself a little bit more, that you should stick to the thing that you're doing, but work hard for it, and always believe in yourself, believe in the fact that you can do it. And then your life will undergo a transformation, and you will see that you have more potential than you were first thinking, that you were thinking at first. And they encourage you to meditate a little bit more, that this might give you the balance that you were seeking, that it is going to bring you more joy into your life when you meditate more, when you balance yourself out a little bit more, and that you're lacking a little bit of connection to yourself, that this is most likely the issue, that you are looking for reaching your potential and you're trying to find the balance, but you underestimate yourself, and you need a transformational push that is motivating you to see your potential, and that you need to meditate a little bit more in order to find the balance that you're striving for. Yeah, as I said, meditation is going to make you smile. It's going to bring you more ease. It's going to bring you more peace. And that's going to be part of your life for a while, meditation, and that ease and that peace. But you need to do it in regular practice in order to tap into that potential that meditation has for you. And this will help you to let go of the heaviness of yourself. This will help you to let go of the heaviness of the life that you're living. Meditation is going to relieve you. But you have to make this choice consciously. It's a conscious choice that you're making. When you choose meditation, this can shift a whole lot of things in your life. So be aware of that. This can bring you a whole lot of peace, but it can also show your shadow aspects. And as this card represents, there's not a difference between the good and the bad. It's always in balance, and it's always in the right doses, that it is toxic or healing. So meditation can be toxic when you meditate too much, and they encourage you to be a little bit more balanced with that. They encourage you to be a little bit more, to have a better time management, to use the things, the tools that you are having, like meditation and frequency music and other things that you use in order to unwind and in order to heal yourself, to find back to balance. They encourage you to use these tools in a balanced way. And they also are saying that there's inherent magic in all of us, and that we have the capability to shape our own destiny. But it's been a struggle for you, and you have been suffering from that. And they tell you that you should go with that with more ease. You should focus on the things that you want, but go to these things with more ease, with more peace, smile a little bit more, be positively inclined, because that's how you manifest positive things in your life, when you are a little bit more focused on the high vibrational things. But you should also consider that shadow work is an aspect. So what I said is that when you meditate, it is very likely that there's going to be high vibrational phases, and there's also going to be low vibrational phases, that your shadow aspects are going to be unraveled, and that you need to focus on healing them, integrating them, that it is a balanced game, more or less, that is giving you these insights that you need in order to manifest your potential, that there's shadow aspects of the self that can be brought up in meditation or after meditation, and that you should encounter them with smiles and happiness and ease, that you should not be too strict about it, that you see your toxic aspects, but you encounter them with love and divine peace, and that's going to make it easier for you to integrate them. And then there will be a phase of your life where you're capable of unveiling your highest potential, and this will be transformational for you. You will be capable of living your potential in balance by striving for balance and always receiving messages and always encountering these insights with more loving kindness, with smiles, with the focus on divine actions, thoughts, and words. And there's magic inside of you that wants to come out, but it needs to be balanced as well. We cannot expect things to go our way all the time. It's sometimes life has its own play with us. It's lessons that we're learning. So beware that these are divine messages for you to be received, that we are dual beings, that there's high vibrational states of being, low vibrational states of being, that there's light aspects of ourselves, that there's shadow aspects of ourselves, but it is up to us how we encounter them, how we receive them. And by receiving them with more love, with a smile, and with divine peace, we bring the balance and the love back to us. We have the choice of how we encounter these things. So that's the message that your spirit guides, that the angels and the dragons and the old sages are having for you, that you should tap into your magic, but be balanced about it, and encounter yourself, the light aspects and the shadow aspects, with more peace, with more ease, with more love, and then your potential will be unfolding. That it is a process that is unveiling itself, but it takes its time. So that's the message that the spirit guides are having for you, that the dragons want me to deliver to you. And I hope this was giving you the insight that you needed. And maybe we see each other in the next reading. Bye. Hello, and welcome back to another reading. If you chose this card, Image Star and Diamond, the dragon, and the Malachite, this message is for you. I was asking the question, what is it that your spirit guides, that the dragons and the dragon riders are having as an important message for you right now to receive? And let's shuffle the cards to see what they have to tell you. May I kindly know what's the message for the viewer? What is it that they need to know right now? What is the message that the dragons and the dragon riders are having for the viewer? May I kindly know what is the urgent message that is meant to reach you right now? Let's see what the dragons have to tell you and the dragon riders. What is the urgent message that is meant to reach you right now? Okay, so let's see. Okay, so at first glance, it appears as if you've been in some kind of entanglement, that you have been restricting yourself, and that you're on the path of fulfilling something, and that it takes some time for you to get there, but your internal imprisonment is ending. So you've been restricting yourself. Maybe you've been having a great routine. Maybe you have been eating well. You have been doing sports. You have been doing all of the things necessary in order to maintain a healthy lifestyle. And you've been restricting yourself, but therefore you also have been imprisoning yourself to some degree. And that's going to end to some extent. And there's going to be a different path. There's going to be changes in your life, and you should be taking care that the quality of your life is that you're focused on having a great quality of life rather than doing what you have to do in order to get to what it is that you want. You need the balance as well. And then there's going to be a transformation, that there's going to be a cleansing happening in your life, that the low vibrational energies are going to leave and the high vibrational energies can enter, but it's also your choice. That you have to focus on the positive energies in order to receive these positive energies. And that there's going to be a clearing happening. The low vibrational energies are going to leave, which is going to be a heavy confrontation for you. But that's just part of nature, you know. Wanting to find the balance, wanting to have a great lifestyle, wanting to have fulfillment in life means that you also have to look into the shadow aspects of the self in order to integrate them. But there's going to be great support in the spirit realm for you, and you're on the path of fulfillment, and paradise is on the brink of being explored by you, and your internal imprisonment is going to come to an end. Let's see what else they have to tell you. Okay, so it appears as if there's going to be a circumstance that is going to be a nudge for you, that is going to motivate you to snap out of the old routines that have been keeping you stuck. That there's going to be a nudge happening that's going to motivate you to enter a new phase of your life that is going to bring you more fulfillment, that is going to give you more enlightenment, more balance, more peace. And that it is either a friend or a circumstance that is going to nudge you towards this direction. And also in the spirit realm, there's constant involvement in our realm. So your old belief systems and your dependencies are going to change as well. There's going to be a shift in them. And that's going to help you to come back to balance. That's going to bring something up that is going to help you to go through that change in a more in a more peaceful way, but also in a very slow way. So there's no rush in that. They want you to know that there's going to be a nudge that is gonna motivate you taking steps in order to end your imprisonment, your internal imprisonment. And they also encourage you to enjoy the way, that you have to find the joy back in order to leave that internal prison that you have been building for yourself. That maybe you have been lacking the joy, that you have been restricting yourself in order to gain something, but this has been robbing you from the joy. And there's going to be a nudge that is going to help you to see what it is that you actually need. Yeah, this card represents an angel that is connected to health. So it is possible that there's going to be a health issue or something that might come up, that is going to be the nudge that is going to stir you into the right direction. And that this will also shift a few of your belief systems, that you have been restricting yourself, you have been imprisoning yourself to some extent, and that there's going to be a shift in your health maybe that is gonna free you from that imprisonment that you have been in, that is gonna motivate you to take more care of yourself, that you take care of the quality of your life rather than only working out. For example, when you want to reach a certain goal in workouts, then you keep on pushing yourself, but you can also harm the body. When you make sure that you eat enough calories, but not too much, then losing weight becomes easier. But when you only work out, it is possible for the muscles to be more damaged than they actually grow. When you go to the workout every day, this can hurt your body, for example. But when you have a balanced routine where you go like 2 or 3 times a week to the gym, then your muscles will grow with more ease. They will most likely not be damaged as much, and your goal will be reached easier. Yeah, and maybe you were thinking that what you are doing is the best that you can do, when in fact it has been harming you. Maybe it's the fact that you were having a strict routine, you have been restricting yourself, you have been doing the things that you wanted to do in order to reach a certain goal, but in fact these things were not as good to you as you thought, and you need a nudge in order to come back to the balanced way of living, that your belief system was maybe not as accurate and not as healing as you were thinking that it is, and that you needed someone to nudge you, to bring you back to clarity, that what it is that you are seeking is a more balanced way of living, and that the quality of your life has been lacking, and that that's something that you need to put focus on, that it is about enjoying your life, it is about having a good quality of life rather than restricting yourself in order to reach a certain goal. Okay, so as I said, what appears to be the message is that you were having a certain belief system, that you were having things that you were doing in order to gain more confidence or to be more healthy, and you were believing that the things that you were doing were actually helping you, when in fact they were not. They were not necessarily supporting the health that you were actually looking for, and that the quality of your life has been lacking, and that this is the most important thing, that the quality of your life is good. And the angels, the sages, the elves, and the dragons are encouraging you to come back to a better life quality rather than restricting yourself to get to something that you want, because it's in the balance, it's in both things, you know. You need to have the nice food and the bad food in order to enjoy life fully. And when you want to lose weight, for example, then it's very important to also have cheat days in order to keep you motivated, because that's going to keep you up straight, that's going to help you to reach the goal that you were looking for. And it is a long path, but it is a path that will be successful as you have great support in the spirit realm. So that's the message that the dragons and the dragon riders are having for you. I hope this was giving you some clarity about what it is that they needed you to know, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hello and welcome to your reading. If you chose the card with Mother Mary and the Dragon Leo and the clear quartz, this reading is for you. I have been asking the question, what is the message that your spirit guides, that the dragons and the dragon riders are having for you? What is the urgent message that they need you to know right now? And let's shuffle the cards and see what they respond. May I kindly know, what is the message that the viewer is needing to hear right now? What is the urgent message that they need to hear? Thank you. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, so at first glance, it appears as if there has been an imbalance with the give and take, that you have been taking more or giving more than someone else was giving or taking, depending on your circumstance. And that is important to act right now, that you have to either learn to give back more or that you have to learn to receive more. It depends on who you are and it depends on what speaks to you. So it appears as if there is imbalance with that, and that this has been hurting you to some extent, and it is important to act quickly, that there might be a person that is either taking too much or is giving too much, and that you need to put a limit to that, because they can easily either weigh you down or you weigh them down. It depends on your circumstance. Yeah, they motivate you to stop giving that much. I believe that you have been giving so much, and they have been there has been people that have been weighing you down. They have been taking so much from you, and you need more rest and rejuvenation. And they also encourage you to change a little bit in your diet, that you need a more high vibrational diet, that what it is that you have been intaking has been weighing you down. And they encourage you to change a little bit about this, that a healthier diet would be better to you, that you feel a little bit low vibrational right now and that you need more rest, and that they encourage you to eat more foods that are high vibrational in order to support the growth that you have. That you have been giving so much, or you have been taking so much that was weighing you down actually, and that they encourage you to take care that you work yourself up in the high vibrational once more, that you have been, for example, you have been having a bad diet, and that's been taking a toll on you, and you have been feeling very down, but you did not know where this was coming from, that there's imbalance with that, with your diet, and that they need you to take care that your diet is better, that you eat healthier foods, that you eat more vegetables, that you make sure that the intake of energy that you're having is high vibrational. And it appears as if there is a person in your daily life that's also taking a toll on you, that's weighing you down, that's taking too much of your high vibrational energy, maybe by gossiping or something, that they are not giving enough and you are giving so much, and they are taking too much from you, that you think that you are worth less because they take so much from you and they don't give you the credits for it. So maybe there's imbalance in that, and you need to come back to giving in balance, because it's time to act quickly. This is the cat joker that represents that the more you allow them to take from you, the more energy you will lose, and the more focus you will lose from yourself and from your surroundings and high vibrations. That you have been receiving bad criticism, for example, and they were thinking that this is okay, but in fact this was hurting you and this was weighing you down, and it's time for you to put a stop to that. It's time for you to put a halt to that you have been either receiving so much or taking so much, and that it is time to find the limit. That you either have been having someone in your surroundings that has been taking so much from you, or you yourself have been someone that took too much and did not give enough, and that there has been an imbalance that has been created, and then you should be acting quickly in order to solve that issue, in order to bring it back to balance once more. And you're also supported in the spirit realm. They help you to find the balance again, that you need more trust in yourself in order to come back to the balance again. That the purity of harmonious give and take is always attainable, but it needs to be actively pursued. Yeah, and they tell you that there's going to be the relief in this situation, that the imbalance that has been created is going to be lifted, that it is important to take action consciously, but there's also the support in the spirit realm, that they help you to create the balance once more, that they will bring you the relief and the healing and the trust back. That maybe there was someone who was taking so much from you that you lost trust in people in general, and they are helping you to give and take in balance in order for you to gain back that trust. That you have been giving so much, or you have been taking so much, and therefore the trust has been lacking, the trust has been broken, and you are encouraged to come back to the balance there, to act quickly on it, but that they are helping you also to see the balance once more, and to come back to the trust and the purity of the love that you have been having. That there has been an imbalance with that, but they help you to come back to the balance, that they help you to see what it is that you need to see, and that's happening very rapidly. That there has been either a person, or you have been that person, that was creating an imbalance, and that it is time for you to step out of that. That the dragons and the dragon riders are also encouraging you with, that they're helping you to see that this has been breaking trust, and that this needs to be healed right now. And they will help you with that, but you have to take conscious action as well. So this is the message that the dragons and the dragon riders are having for you. I hope this was giving you some answers and some clarity about what it is that the question was asking to the universe, what the urgent message for you is that they needed you to hear. I hope this was giving you some clarity, and I hope we can see each other in the next one. Bye. Hello Soul Tribe, thank you for watching the video until the end. It really means a lot to me that you watch my videos, and I hope they bring you some value and you receive the message that was for you, as well as I hope that this was accurate. Thanks also to your spirit guides for allowing me to transmit this message to you. And if you're interested in purchasing the deck, it's in German though. There's a link down in the description box below. So thanks again for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.